Hello and welcome to this presentation from Careers and Employability Service, Networking at Careers Events. Tips in a very short video to make the most of any employer event. Hi, my name's Meg from Careers and Employability.
And I'm Barbara from Careers and Employability, and we're going to get straight into it and give you our ideas and thoughts on how to get the most out of the event.
Yeah. Well, it all starts before you actually attend the event. You need to do a bit of homework. Figure out your goals and what you're there for at the event. Who do you want to speak to? Research those employers. Figure out if you're there to talk about opportunities whilst you're studying. It could be vacation work programs. Maybe it's about graduate programs. So be clear what you're going there for, who you want to talk to. Think in advance about your pitch. That is, how are you going to introduce yourself? What you're studying, what you're interested in, perhaps a bit about your working and your background, the skills that you bring. Good to think about that in advance. Plan the questions that you want to ask them and make sure you've organised a nice outfit to wear to the event. Any tips on that, Barbara?
Look, I think the outfit will depend on what area you're studying. Clearly, if you're studying to become an accountant, you might want to dress accordingly. If you're in sports or dietitian, you might want to have a more casual look. So just think about what you're studying and what the appropriate attire is.
So, yeah, neat and professional looking.
Always.
And what about when you turn up at the event? How do you get started?
When you get to the physical space, I think it's great to get an idea of where everybody is and therefore look at the floor plan if there is one. And then once you've done your research, which is what you've done on the back end, you might have top 3 employers. Find out where they're physically located. And regarding the way you move around the space, just check that you haven't got too much clutter. If you've got a bag, you've only got a bag, you haven't got anything in your hands. And then if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable because you haven't quite got into the conversation yet, perhaps target what you might consider an employer who isn't your number 1. Target your number 3 or your number 4. So that can give you a practice shot. And always be confident even if you're not feeling it. Smile, go up, be natural and start the conversation.
And what about if, you maybe haven't done a lot of these events before? How can you boost your confidence?
Absolutely. And I think that networking is something that you get better at the more you do it. So it's a lifelong journey. Do take your time. And if you've planned your conversations and you have then trialed that with one of your employees, just take some time, step aside, reflect on what happened. If you want to take some notes, do. And also consider bringing a friend with you. Yeah. Consider actually buddying to talk with a couple of employers because then you will feel supported and so will they. Now, we've spoken about getting some goals. Set some goals, and once you've achieved those goals, give yourself a reward.
I like it. So what do you need to think about and reflect on in terms of how you plan what you're going to say?
Yeah, I think the planning will give you an opportunity to then be free to build rapport because really at these events, all you're doing is connecting with employers. Hey, you might get a job opportunity, but the main thing is, do you feel you've connected and you've earned the right to have that next conversation, which will be outside of the event? So you might want to ask them some questions that you've rehearsed, like what is your role in this organisation? Do you have any opportunities coming up? Do you actually have a vacancy listed or a grad program? Can I send you my resume? They are some of the things you could ask.
You might also want to ask about what are they looking for? What might help you stand out?
Yeah, great question to actually ask them what they want. So if you stay focused with some of your questions and you've rehearsed them, and you might be also wanting to paint a picture of where you would like to see yourself in a few years, make sure that you just relax into it and give it a go. And don't criticize yourself if it doesn't work out as planned because you'll have another chance.
And also just some tips for when you're in the queue.
Yeah, if you're in the queue, you might want to listen to what people are saying ahead of you. You might want to listen to the responses of the employer. You might also find that your questions get shaped by what you hear ahead of you. So take that on board. It's a living, live event. Look, I think that there's some of those personal qualities that may not serve us us so well, Meg. Do you know those people that perhaps might start a question with
Yeah, sort of,
Yeah.
I think, kind of.
That's what we want to have a practice of not doing.
Yeah.
So have a few practice shots before the event. And if you find that there's some areas that you're really vague or you can't be specific, try and learn how to get that into a specific sort of format. Do polish it, repeat it a few times so that you can then make it sound like you're chatting rather than reading from a manuscript. No one wants to hear a rehearsed pitch, do they? And also, if your targets are busy, do touch base on a target that perhaps is unlikely, but you might learn something and be curious.
And many of the employers at these sorts of events are really interested in meeting students from a range of disciplines.
Absolutely.
So we want to be succinct, we want to be professional, not over-rehearsed, but have that conversational tone.
Yeah, very true.
And I think good idea to practice out loud as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that it's always great to have a conversation, but as we were talking about before, Meg, it's the leaving the conversation.
Yeah, how do you do that?
It can be a bit tricky, can't it? I think that some people do still have a business card, and I would encourage you to think about getting one, because it is like your calling card and it has critical information if they would like to reconnect, and also for you to connect. If you want to take that next step, because remember you're making the contact and you might be following up, do ask permission to connect with them on social media. And if it's appropriate, why don't you consider getting a photo taken of you with the employer if you would like to post that? Be polite and be generous and thank them for their time and their generosity. But do take those notes. Sometimes taking it as you're speaking is totally appropriate, and if not, afterwards.
Yeah, you definitely want to capture that information as close to the moment as possible, especially if you need to action anything as a result of those conversations.
Yeah, you can guarantee you'll forget some of it if you don't.
Yeah. So we talked about a lot of the preparation, researching the employers, mapping out who you're going to talk to, but being open to speaking to some employers out of left field, maybe. How are you going to manage the conversation? How are you going to lead the conversation? Now, how do you prepare? What sort of questions might they ask you?
They will be asking us questions in return. It's not a one-way street. Why don't you consider that they might say to you, what do you know about my organisation? They might also ask you about your previous experience, either as an intern or an employee, and they might want to ask you really directly, what could you offer an organisation like us? So questions similar to that might come up. Be prepared, and that is all part of the rehearsal pre the event. So we hope that what you've got today are some ideas that will move you successfully through the next networking event that you attend.
Thanks for listening, and we wish you every success in attending these amazing events, which can give extraordinary opportunities and fantastic opportunity to connect. So you can gain incredible career development, knowledge, learning, and skills.
All the best. Take advantage of what we have on campus.
Thanks.